going up against the Colts. Now let's go to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 8 matchup.
The Colts setting up here for the kickoff. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. And here's a quarterback coming onto the field who has plenty of experience under his belt.
Yep, there's no doubt. He is the man in charge, and he shows it just the way he handles himself, and that's why he plays so well. That's why he's in this game today.
The Titans from the 22. He's stacked up at that point.
So many times you watch football games and coaches just give up too early on the run game. Well, they'll keep it going today. After that run, decent pickup by the running back.
The Titans have it at the 29. With two hands, he has it.
The offense has done a good job. They're now down inside the 20, but here's where it gets tough because your plays are limited because the field has been shrunk.
Let's go.
First and goal from the 10. Looking to the right side and throwing. No separation at all. Incomplete. Here's the Titans offense. And they right now are second in the league in points scored per game. Second down following that incompletion. Quick drop back. And now he'll take off. Rings it in for the score in the end zone.
And what a touchdown there for the offense. The quarterback just fires that football in there. Look at the defenders around the receiver, but the receiver big enough, tough enough to go up in there and make that catch.
He'll take it from the 10. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. This quarterback, at this point, this is not a first-time experience for him. He's been in a lot of big spots as he takes the field for the first time today.
Yeah, veteran quarterbacks, Jim, you're right. It's not their first time seeing a game, situations. They're ready for everything, and their thoughts are always good.
He's looking to the right here on this throw. And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line.
When the defense is going to play safe and they don't want you to run by them, you've got to be able to throw these out routes where the receiver's cutting towards the sideline and the quarterback stick it in there.
The Colts have turned into the cardiac kids. They won a tight one last week, but they trail in this one with time remaining.
You got to be cool under pressure, and I think this is a pressure situation. You got to make plays when it counts in situations just like this.
Now, here's a look at the Colts offense. They don't scare anyone when it comes to their running attack. Second down and 9. Strong eye handoff here. They'll meet him this time behind the line. Here's a look at the Titans defense stacks up. They're relentless when it comes to getting to the quarterback this season, doing a great job all year, racking up hurries and sacks. From the shotgun. He'll fire it out to the left and bat it away.
Well, in a situation like this in the first half, fourth down, you're near midfield. If it was really short, you think about maybe going for it, but fourth and long, no decision. You got to punt the football away and rely on your defense.
And he muffs it. The ball's on the ground. Spins out of the tackle. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line.
What a lucky play that time by the return team. They fumble the football. Nobody's hustling, but somehow they find a way to recover their own fumble.
Let's go.
First down at the 21. And he's forced to the ground.
It is without a doubt the worst place to get pressure up the middle on the quarterback. It happened that time, and he did the right thing. Just take the sack.
Gets the handle here. That brings the play to an end. It's third down, and last week this was a problematic situation for them. Offense lines up here.
Get ready.
Three-step drop. Pulls it in, and he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
The slant route made famous by the West Coast offense, something that really I thought came in the late.
They bring in the extra tight end. 1st and 10. Handoff made. Has 12 on this play.
The Titans offensive line is just whooping some tail today, aren't they? What a job up front. That helps the running back get in space, get down there, and pick up a big game.
First down at the 47. Another handoff. He's into the open. Tennessee is in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now you know why running backs get drafted high. Because these long running plays for touchdowns, that's what you want. That's what the NFL is about. Making big plays, and when you get them in the running game, that's like double good.
The Titans really showed their strength on that last drive, piling up over 70 yards rushing. Fields the football at the 8, and they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. First down coming up. Nickel formation here for the defense. Will go ground. Up the middle. Tackled just 3 yards short of the first.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun formation. Throws to the right. Catch made. A foot race to the end zone. And in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
There's a nice touchdown there, and you chip it away at that lead. Try to get into the minds of the opponent. Will they get tight? And you hear the word choke. Yeah, I think they could be choking over there on the other side. Look out.
The Titans will get their hands on the football again, but their lead is not the same. Things are getting tight here. The score's 14-7. Made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. They come to the line, and it's first down. It's the old counter play. Got a big lane. And the tackle is made at the 35-yard line. And with these incredible rushing numbers, it's no surprise to see this team on top.
They are dominating on the offensive line. There's no question about that. They're being very physical, and that's why they're leading this football game.
Offense lining up here after picking up more than 30 on the previous play. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line. Here's how the Colts defense. They have to put some pressure on the quarterback this week, as last week they did not have a single sack. Offense lines up here. 2nd down and 7. They'll run it with him again. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. First down here after the run. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Once again, a running play. And he's brought down, but he has the first.
The Titans offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. It's a touchdown.
Well, when the offense goes in there and scores again to increase their lead, it's got to give a lot of confidence to the defense. Now can they go out there and do their job?
The Titans did a great job on the ground on that last drive, putting up over 60 rushing yards. Catches it at the 9 and starts his return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Colts are getting set for their next possession. The Colts at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. The Colts take it from the 23. And they knock him down just a yard away from the first. The Colts doing their part to spread breast cancer awareness this month in the NFL. Plenty of pink on their uniforms today and throughout the stadium. Almost intercepted that time.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play, because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
Let's go.
The Colts from the 32. Hand off. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. All set to punt here. Set up, return. Here he goes. That's a gain of 7. The Titans getting set now for their next series. It's a 2 tight end formation. First down at the 23. He takes it on the counter. Nice tackle. As we've seen today, this is a team that's dedicated to the run, and it's paid off with some very good stats on the ground.
Well, it shows you what the coach thinks. He believes in running the football, and when you believe in it, what happens to your football team? They become tough, and they have shown that toughness here today. That's why they have such a good ground game going. The Titans' offensive line is just whooping some tail today, aren't they? What a job up front. That helps the running back get in space, get down there, and pick up a big gain.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. Brought down just 2 yards shy of the first down marker.
When you have a defense that's not playing good techniques, they're selling out, overplaying plays. Well, you run the counter runs to counteract what they're doing on the defensive side.
Breaks free. Shrugs off the first hit. And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line.
When you're going against a really athletic defense, there's nothing like reverses and the counter run game, because they see it, they go, and you counter it, and that's why it works to perfection.
The defense comes out in the nickel. The Titans snap it at the 31. Again, staying with the safe plays. He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
Jim, they got momentum on their side right now. They are making everything work. That was a nice play. They pick up another first down, and they got a good drive going here.
First down and 10. He'll get it again. Good piece of tackling. Now inside the red zone. They were very good at finishing off drives last week in this situation. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Just a quick drop back. Secures it with 2 hands. Gains 11.
Hard to throw the football down the field once you get in the red zone. That time the quarterback, well, he knows that. And he looks down there, nobody open deep, throws it short, and they get a nice solid pickup on that play call.
Goal line defense on the field. That ball never got past the line of scrimmage.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown.
That was a sweet touchdown right there. Just a nice throw by the quarterback. He put it right on the money. The receiver makes the catch. Beautiful touchdown.
The Colts will now be in an even deeper hole here as they get ready to return the kick. Scores 28-7. They're setting up the return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. First down, offense readying for the snap. Offense lines up here. They'll run it here, and that's a 2-yard gain. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. Offense lines up here. Gets it out for the completion. Taken down at the 33.
When you run the slant route, it's very important to know as a receiver that you're going to catch that football probably in between some linebackers.
Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. First down here. Nickel formation for the defense here. From the shotgun. Looking to the right side and throwing. And the throw is incomplete.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
The Titans defense now is going to go nickel. And looking underneath, this will go incomplete.
There are a lot of ways to attack cover, too. You can go deep down the middle where neither the safeties are, or if a linebacker covers somebody deep down the middle, then throw it short underneath the defense.
3rd down and 10. Tries to get the feet down, but this will be ruled incomplete.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
We'll see what he can do here. Tackles made. First down on the way. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Here's the handoff. The tackle is made. 2nd down coming up. Double tight end formation. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. That'll stop the play right there. New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Got a little jumpy there, Phil, and that's a 5-yarder for encroachment.
Yeah, I'd say he was a little bit jumpy, and they've been that way all day long. Quarterback, good job by him taking advantage of it.
Still first down.
First down here. Another running play. Breaks at the tackle. He is tackled right at the 50. They're able to move the chains after that last run. Right back to him once more.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
This will be 2nd down. 2 tight ends on the field here. Big set here for the defense, lining up in the 4-6. Had it for a moment. but then lost it on the hit.
Defense, play the situation. It's 3rd and long. Don't let a receiver get behind you and make a catch to pick up the first down. Keep it in front of you, and then let them catch it and come up and make the tackle.
Very nearly intercepted.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work. And they stopped the offense that time.
The Titans will punt the football. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Colts are ready to take over now as their offense heads onto the field. Offense lines up here. First down at the 20. Taken down at the 21. Right now, this is a team that trails. And they know that they have nothing if they don't have a rushing attack. The numbers are just dreadful. They're going to have to get a spark from the rushing attack the rest of the way if they're going to get back into it.
We talk so much about throwing the football, scoring, doing all these things that are pretty for the fans, and we all want to see it. But the NFL always comes down. Who is the most physical is the one that wins the game, and they're not being physical enough on the offensive side.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. He's brought down at the 30-yard line. The Colts are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Heading to the line for a 3rd down play, and this was something they specialized in last week, converting in these situations. The defense comes out in the dime. The Colts will take the snap from the 30. Looks to his left, pulls it in. They'll mark him at the 40. Offense going to stop the game here with a timeout. Defense now signaling for a timeout.
Timeout defense.
It's first down as they head to the line. Quarters formation here for the defense. Launching it deep. Could have been intercepted. That does it for the first half. Colts trail in this one. We'll be back in a moment with the first half analysis. All right, Larry, thank you for all of those updates. And now the teams are coming back onto the field, and we're about to get the second half started. He'll have a chance to take off. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Colts come to the line, starting this drive at the 28. They bring in the extra tight end. And here we go, the first snap of the second half. And he's taken down.
There is nothing worse for a quarterback than have the pocket collapse. And that time it collapsed on his left side. There's nothing he can do, and he goes down for the sack.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. And they knock the quarterback to the ground.
What a job by the defensive lineman. Gets in there for the second straight play, gets the sack. He is just so big, fast, and strong. Hard to block this guy one-on-one.
Third down after the sack. The Colts with an empty backfield look here. Snap it out of the gun. Brings it in. The tackle is made, and that's a 3-and-out series for the offense.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
He's going to challenge the punt coverage. Gains 12. They face first down. The Titans come out. 2 tight ends on the field. Takes it on the counter. Gets about 9 on the play. You hope your running back can break off some big plays, and that's what this guy has done today, Phil.
If you can't break off some big run plays, I'll tell you where you're going. You're going to the bench. So this running back is showing, give him a chance, give him a little opportunity, and he can turn it into something special. What a day by the running back.
Second down following the run. Tosses the football. He's brought to a halt. First down here after the run. The Titans go with 2 tight ends on this play. They're going to run it on the toss. And he's tackled some 3 yards away from a first down. Here in the second half, one look at these stats tells you a big reason this team's on top today, they've been able to run the football.
They have been physical all day long. It's just like this. You're in a fight. You're throwing body blows. They're working. Why go to the head and go for the knockout? Don't do it. Stay to the body. That's what they've done on the offensive side.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Running formation here. Offense in the full house set. They're loaded up in the full house formation. Full house formation. Has his man. He's got the first down yardage.
I think the coach on the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every first down because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the second half, every first down just puts the odds in your favor of winning this game.
The Titans snap it at the 31 for a gain of about 5. And it's now second down and 5 after running it on first down. They're in the hurry-up mode. He's going to get another carry. Brought down at the 20. Just a huge gain for him, and that run puts him within 50 yards of the single-game rushing record.
Well, it's been an outstanding day, and it's been fun to watch to be this physical on the offensive side and see a running back get so close, or you should say 50 yards away from the single-game rushing mark in NFL history. Hey, still a lot of hard work ahead, but I think they can get it done.
Second and short. Makes the reception. The Titans get a first down.
When you play a cover 3 defense, you protect against the deep pass, but the problem is all the underneath stuff is wide open, and the quarterback is taking advantage of that.
Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Marching down the field and taking their time. Second and goal from the 7. That's a gain of 6.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
They hand it off, and he's in for the touchdown.
Well, that's really having deep belief in your offensive line. Ended third and goal. Your offensive line just road grades the defense out there, and they get the touchdown running the football.
They want the football back as they line up now in an onside kick formation. And as hard as they try, they fail to recover the onside kick. The Colts are set now for their next possession. Offense lines up here. Now first and 10. The give. They bring him to the turf. That leads us to second down.
Let's go.
Draw play here. Running right through the trenches. You see the matchup at running back, and while only one side has really been able to count on that run game, it's still a very close game.
Yeah, it is, Jim. Close game here, and also that can happen when you talk about run games. They're going to go up and down, and if you're having trouble running the football, then change the direction of your offense. Do something else.
They'll go shotgun here. And he's going to be dropped. And that's a 3 and out for the offense.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
Titans bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive. An extra tight end on the field for this one. First down at the 29. They give it to him on the counter. He'll be taken down about 3 yards short of the first.
Running backs, they love counter runs. They know when a defense has been over pursuing, so they make that fake one way, and when they cut it back, there's usually a great running lane there.
Here is the first snap of the final quarter. Tackle down at the 46-yard line. The Colts pride themselves on their defense, but it hasn't been a strength for them here today.
Yeah, they do, but listen, it's not working today. They've been out there for a lot of plays, and you know what is happening? They have fatigue, and when you have fatigue on the defensive side, what goes? You can't think clearly, and you just keep making bad mistakes.
First down at the 46. Colts have been a stout defense all season long, but today they have been completely taken out of their game plan.
Yeah, sometimes when you're having a bad defensive day, you don't mind giving up those yards as long as you tighten up and toughen up in the red zone. But today, even the red zone defense has been bad. That's why they're giving up so many points.
First and 10. Play action fake. Looking to throw. The catch is made. Gains 18. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Offense lines up here. Back to the air here on first down. Makes the catch and picks up the first.
Jim, when you get down the red zone, you have to be very careful as a quarterback not to turn the football over. Good decision that time by the quarterback. Gets the completion, and they get a nice solid pickup that time.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Offense lines up here. They run the counter play. No stopping them now. That's a touchdown.
You got to give the offensive line just a lot of credit. It's first and goal. They just line up and power the football in there. Nice run, but a great job by the O-line.
Count it. The Colts are ready to return the kick. He's got a chance to return this one. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Colts come onto the field now for this next series. First and 10. And he's thrown to the ground.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
That's second down coming up. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Picks up the first down.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Get ready.
Out of the gun. Catch made. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
The Colts have it at the 44. They're going to get him here for a sack.
That's what you call pressure. When everything around the quarterback, they're all at his feet. The offensive linemen are around him. He sees the arms of the defensive linemen all reaching for him. There's nothing he can do but fall to the ground.
We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Running room taken down at the 39. Third down. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. Flag is out. Almost intercepted.
Offside. Defense.
What looks like the defender was caught in the neutral zone, Phil.
Yeah, he was. Good job by the quarterback. You know, he made that little voice inflection. That'll get him every time. Quarterback's a little sneaky, you know.
Offense lines up here. Out of the shotgun. Makes the reception. They have struggled on third down, but not on that occasion.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
First down here after the completion. Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. They're going back up top. He's looking to the right here. Touchdown, Colts.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Tight ends are a position where you got to be able to do it all. You got to be able to block, run routes, and you got to be able to get in position so you have a chance to catch the touchdown pass. Good job by the tight end. Touchdown.
They're lining up here for the onside kick. Going to be a penalty here. He's brought down.
Illegal touching. Offense.
They're winning the field position battle right here as they start the next drive. It's a 2 tight end formation. First down at the 36. To the ground. Muscles through the defender. They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Let's go.
They'll run it. Here's the handoff. Nice piece of running. And history is made right there as he breaks the single-game rushing record. Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. First and goal from the 4. And they go back to the ground. Another touchdown to increase the lead. Titans now will tack on the extra point. The point after is good. The Colts are ready to return the kick. take it from the 10. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Colts offense now coming out. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. The defense gets the sack. Second down coming up. Timeout won't be used here. They'll go to the hurry. There's a flag out. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Throw to the left. Makes the catch, but didn't get the feet down. Incomplete.
Offside. Defense.
The defense, a little jumpy right
Still
there.
second down.
After the penalty, it's second down and 12. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. He'll take the snap from the gun. Catch made. And he's tackled down after picking up the first. Holding on to the timeout. They'll rush back to the line. First down at the 31. Reaches out and snatches it. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. Just look at what the quarterback has done in this game, but it's not enough at this point to be leading in this game, Phil.
Yeah, he's going to look at the stat line and say, hey, he had an outstanding game, but they got to find a way to win. It just tells you it's not all about the quarterback. The team has to all play together.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. That's an interception. Brought to the ground.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
Let's go.
They'll go ground. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Let's go.
The Titans will take the snap from the 40. They run the counter play. In on the stop.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator coming with the counter run. And the defense being too aggressive. They're over pursuing. So you do the little counter, go the opposite direction, and it works well.
The Titans have it at the 34. Still got it after the play action. Airing it out. Almost intercepted.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have 1 or 2 passes a game. They can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
The offense is back on the field here for this 4th and 6 play. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Gets the handle here. He's brought down at the 25-yard line. The Titans are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. This will be a 42-yard field goal try. The field goal try, yes, sir. Another win here today, and we're starting to think maybe we could talk undefeated season. I know it sounds crazy.
Yeah, well, it is crazy.